Come on and work it for me and let your body move. We are here together and we're in the groove. We gon' party tonight. We gon' dance around. Where all my steppers at that know how to get down.
Come on, step it to your right. Now step it to your left. Now right out in, left out in. Now right foot stomp, stomp, stomp. Now move it on up and turn. Now move it on up and turn. Now jazz box step with it. Come on, jazz box step with it.
Here we go now. Where your bike at? 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 Where your bike at?
Big Trail Ride is coming. Calling all trail riders, ATV, side by side, steppers, social club, bike clubs, and car clubs. Newville, Alabama, and surrounding areas. Here comes Miss Brown Sugar and Big Yayo presents Big Yayo's Big Ride. Saturday, March 30th at Hogan's Valley, located at 255 County Road 149. Performing live, Thriller and Devo Trace 7. And also live and on stage, Kai is Big Yayo's Big Ride. Saturday, March 30th at Hogan's Valley. And also special guests, DJ TK and also DJ Backdo. And also celebrity DJ Daryl E. with special guests, Virgil K. And featuring them grannies.
Yeah, baby.
And the line dance sensation, Sharika Nicole.
Let's go, baby.
Hosted by Big Yayo and Miss Brown Sugar. It's Big Yayo's Big Ride. Saturday, March 30th at Hogan's Valley. Located 255 County Road 149 in Newville, Alabama. For info and vendor space, 334-547-5395.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? We are here. We are back. You know, it's another Saturday. No, it's another Tuesday. Well, I'm way off. It's another Tuesday right here on the wonderful fun land of Facebook. And I want to welcome everybody to the Big Show. That's right. It's a big show every Tuesday. So I'm just giving everybody a chance to get in here. We got some great guests coming on in just a little bit. We did all the business up front. So as you know, as you may know, you've been seeing it everywhere. It's going down this Saturday at Hogan's Valley in Newville, Alabama. The big ride is going to Newville, Alabama this Saturday, March the 30th. So I want to see all y'all face in the place. Y'all been seeing the grannies cutting up all over. DJ TK, Sharika, she's going to be there. DJ Backdo going to be there. My man Virgil K going to be there. Special guest celebrity DJ Daryl Lee is going to be there. Of course, Miss Brown Sugar's going to be there, which she is one of the guests tonight. So she's going to be on here tonight. And, of course, you got your country king, Big Yayo, checking in. So without further ado, this young lady coming to the stage, she has just dominated Southern Soul world. She's been doing her thing all across the Southeast region, not just in particular. She's out of Alabama, but she's been cutting up all over the place. She's a singer, songwriter, producer. She's an event promoter, because this is my partner in with the big ride this Saturday. So she just kind of does it all. And I want to bring her on tonight so you all can get a chance to see exactly who she is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, y'all put y'all hands together for the young lady of the hour. It's Miss Brown Sugar. Where you at, love?
Hey.
What's going on?
Nothing much. How you doing today?
Okay, I'm doing good. So glad I could catch you, because I know you're such a busy person. We were able to catch you before you get out of here, because I know you got some prior obligations to do. Is you getting ready for everything. So I just wanted to bring you onto the program. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Miss Brown Sugar. Now, I didn't want to confuse that, because there is another. So we got to make sure if people are looking for it, what it's got to be. It's got to be Miss Brown Sugar, right?
MZ. And I'm from Alabama, so you got to drop that R. It's SUGA. SUGA.
So, so it's MZ Brown SUGA, no
Yes.
R.
No
It's Miss
R.
Brown, Miss Brown Sugar, y'all. She's in here. She's in full effect today. So, it's kind of hard. I'm like, because I talk to you almost every day, and I never call you, hey, Sugar, hey, Brown. So we're gonna have to work with it today for professional courtesy. So, Miss
Right.
Brown Sugar, do me a favor. Tell everybody, we said you're from Alabama. What part of Alabama?
I am from Newville, Alabama. I went to high school in Abbeville, Alabama. All of that is Henry County, straight out to Tray 7. So if y'all see that Tray 7, that's where I'm from, Henry County.
So that's what the Trace 7 is all about, Henry
Mhm.
County.
That's what's on our
Okay.
tag, 37.
Wow. Okay. So I didn't actually know that you were actually from the place that we're going to take the big ride to
Yes.
this weekend. So you're actually from Newville. So okay. So like I asked a lot of questions, and a lot of people ask this particular question, but I guess it's kind of hard to start if you're not starting from the beginning. How did you actually get into music?
Well, I've been singing probably for as long as I could talk good, from what my grandmama would say. So, been singing gospel my whole entire life. Um, and somehow I ended up into this big arena of Southern Soul, and I think I'm here to stay for a while. Tried to anyway.
Well, that's the thing about it. So when you say you started gospel, did you start early? Because not everybody started really, really early. And I didn't start early. Of course, we all had those influences. So were you singing in choirs? Did you get into different bands as you were growing up, or you just kind of stayed into the church thing until you jumped over into the Southern Soul world?
Well, I was singing in choir. I actually did some quartet gospel. I actually was the youth choir director. I had a choir of about 30 children in my adult.
Okay.
Did some praise and worship, and like I said, I've been singing.
So yeah. If you doing choirs and
Yeah,
praise and worship, because they don't play over that way.
no.
Period. They don't play over that way. Period. So with the gospel influence, was there any other genre of music? Because I don't want to go right into what we're doing in Southern Soul, but was there any other genre of music that really attracted you or appealed to you when you were kind of coming up?
I love hip hop.
Mm,
Like, I
okay.
love I love music, period, but I love hip hop. Um,
So hip hop was your thing.
yeah, and also, the soul. I love Betty Wright, Gladys Knight, Marvin Sease, Tyrone Davis, Johnny Taylor. I grew up on that type of stuff because that's what my grandmama always played on Saturdays when you got to clean the house and wash the walls.
There you
That's
go.
the type of stuff grandmama was playing in the house. So
There
yeah.
you go. So you say it's something crazy. Clean the house and wash the walls. See, they don't do that no more. They don't wash the walls no more.
Mm-mm.
That's how it was. Everything in that house was clean, clean, clean. Let me ask you this, because that's kind of touching on kind of how I came up in it. I was a big hip hop head because, of course, without telling my age, I was around when hip hop was first being developed. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So, you're going from Grandmaster Flash and, just all of those senior groups. So is hip hop an influence in the music that you're making today? I mean, it's the reason I'm asking, because when I produce a record, by me coming from hip hop, I hear a lot of hip hop, even though I'm hearing a lot of the blues. So do you pull from those hip hop influences to put into some of the music?
Absolutely. I have a song that I'm working on now. I'm hoping Mia X can hear this live. If not, I wish somebody would tag her because um actually it goes back further than Mia X. But the
Really?
song Party Don't Stop that she did with Master P, I
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I actually got that beat remade, but it goes back way, way further than that. So yeah,
Wow.
definitely hip hop is a huge influence on my music.
Well, I'm calling out to my good friend Tamisha Horton over the ZBT.
Yes.
She knows Mia well. Mia X actually has an award category at the
Ooh,
ZBT Awards. So I know Tamisha is always looking at this broadcast. Tamisha, help a sister out. She's trying
yeah.
to get with Queen X. So make that happen. All right.
I'm waiting on that. I done had this song for a minute. The name of the song is Light Song.
Oh,
I want you to lead the light song, but it's that Mia X beat. Party don't stop.
okay, okay. And that was a really good party tune
Mm-hmm.
that Mia did. That was like real live jamming. Yeah, I can almost hear that now with you
Yeah.
and Mia on that. Well, speaking about people that you wanted, that you're looking at working with, and we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make this our mission to try to make that happen. Let me ask you this: who have you worked with in your journey, and not just so much as Southern Soul, just anybody you've worked with that that you're willing to share.
Of course, I did something with King South. He did the remix of my very first single, Sneaky Link, which was actually the start of my career. That has put me on so many stages. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Jeter Jones, we got Spin the Night Bag, the GOAT, Omar Cunningham. I just did a project with Mario Smith. Y'all should be hearing that soon as
Okay.
well. Big Yayo himself. Y'all
Hey,
hearing
yeah.
that real soon too.
Yeah, y'all be hearing that three mix and real song, which
Yeah.
it's a great song. And actually, what we did, y'all, we went back in. Her Sneaky Link was such a powerful song, and if you have not heard that, start from the beginning with her. Start with Sneaky Link and then go up, because you all are gonna see she was bad to the bone coming out the gate, and everything else is just up, 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 up. But start with Sneaky Link. Go back and listen to the original Sneaky Link, and we're actually coming in and doing a three mix, and we'll tell you a little bit more about this three mix to Sneaky Link. But that's going to be a really, really good situation.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so coming forward, so we're doing these different projects, album wise. Is there anything that's kind of on the burner? I know you mentioned one of the projects that's on the burner, but because I always see you like you are everywhere. And well, let me just put a pin in before we get to that. Let's talk about the Stardome. I saw you there and I was amazed to see that. How was that experience? And if you could, because someone just educated me last week about how that works, because it's two situations with that. Am I
Right.
correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that sheds a lot of light on stuff. So take us down through that journey, what it was like. Give us your journey to go into the Stardome. And for you all that don't know, I know you've seen different situations where Ricky Smile is hosting these comedy and talent shows, and that's under the umbrella of the Stardome. But there is another part, and I was surprised to hear about the other side, and that other side actually interests me more than what we've been normally seeing. So talk a little bit about that.
That was an amazing experience. I've had people to ask me about going to Stardome, but I just didn't want to do the karaoke thing. Not knocking anybody else, because
Right, right.
I have my own music. So, um, Drill C, God bless her, rest in peace.
God bless. God bless Drea.
She put my name in a room that I had never been in, and she drilled this person, Beanie Mac. He's a comedian, narrative of Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Um, like, hey, you got to get her to the Stardome, and he told her he would, and he did. It was a full packed house. It was an amazing experience because I've been to shows that has had 20, 30, 40,000 people, but that was just a totally different, intimate setting. Um, Wonderful feeling. I'm ready to do it again. I recommend you, anybody else, try to get the Stardome on those Sunday nights because it's amazing.
And
I was
and,
able to
and
do it
th-
with my band, so that was a
you see,
different.
you did it with your band.
Oh yeah,
Oh wow, they accommodate you to do it with the band.
absolutely.
Oh wow. And that was my thing, because like I said, not knocking anything, I didn't know it was two separate situations.
Mhm.
There's actually within that thing, and correct me if I'm wrong, to where people come out to listen to this type of music,
Oh yeah,
adult orientated music, which that's on the Sunday night,
yeah.
right?
It's
So
actually it's Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays, or Sunday nights.
really,
Yeah, I actually had a choice on when I wanted to once they reached out to me and asked me, if I was interested, if I wanted to do Thursday night, Friday night, or Sunday night, and I chose Sunday.
Well, let me ask you this: if this is something that you can answer, because this show is all about information. When somebody sees something, does something, we run back and tell the rest of us. Okay. So
Right.
with that being said, and I know you said it was a packed house. If I was coming, and if I'm asking you, which night would be a better night to probably go, what would you think? What would you say based on the knowledge that you have?
Being that it's you, I mean,
Not me. We were getting right to the good.
You still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
Okay. Being that you're such much more advanced in the game than I am, I think either night would be fine. But from what I could see when I was there on that Sunday, the show started promptly on time at 6:30. The house was full.
God
At
bless.
5:45, 6 o'clock. It was a full house, like
Really?
from the bottom to the top, because that's how it's set up. It's like a theater. They serve dinners, appetizers, drinks. You got your comedians that's hosting the show. I would definitely send you the contact so you can reach out to this person.
Well, I would love to do it, and I would like just for anybody that's doing it, because, like I say, I'm the lowest man on the pole when it comes to this show, and I just like for all of our Southern Soul brothers and sisters, because sometimes you just don't know things, and that limits us on what we can do. I didn't know. It was, like I say, it was just last week when I was talking to Dr. T Nam, and they were explaining it. No, because sometimes the karaoke, the Apollo style version that they have, can be a little intimidating for different people. And that's why it just really didn't, I was like, okay, I would love to go partake of it and look at it. But once I realized that there is a place where they, embrace what we do is providing adult contemporary soul blues based music, I was definitely interested in going. So I said when I got you on the show.
That was actually the first one. The first
really
that was the first Southern, what they call it, Southern soul singing. So that was the first one. So
wow.
Yeah, the door is open.
Well, that's a beautiful thing. And as you get information, definitely share it with us so we can share it with the rest of the community, because like I tell people all the time, it's never been a better time to do what we're doing right now.
Right.
It's a wonderful time. People are just opening up doors. And that's in what city is that located in? Where is that done at?
It's in Hoover, Alabama, right outside of Birmingham.
Right outside of Birmingham. Okay. One of the main places I remember outside of Birmingham was Bessemer. They used to have a song. Don't make me go Bessemer. I've never forgotten that song. Y'all look that song up. It was a rap song.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I was driving 18-wheelers, I would always stop at that Flying J in Bessemer and hear that song. Don't make me go Bessemer, Bessemer. I'm like, okay.
If they know, they know.
If they know, they know.
I'm telling you.
Hoover, Alabama, the Stardome, for any other artists out there, research it. Don't be afraid to make those calls and have those conversations, because a lot of times we'll sit back and people are like, well, I'm just sitting back waiting on my phone to ring. You'll be sitting back for a long time
you gotta pick up
doing that. And I've had conversations where people would tell me, man, you shouldn't be reaching out to people. Sometimes it's not that people don't want to do stuff with you or don't want to book you. It's just you're not on the front of their mind, because we all are human.
Right.
We'll be to put a whole situation together and sit back a week or two later after it's already set, after the budget's already done, and say, oh man, I forgot brown sugar. I told her, So sometimes when you see stuff, I tell anybody, when you're looking at these flyers and you see these opportunities, pick that phone up and say, hey, look, you got everybody you need. Because a lot of times the answer for me has been, man, I was trying to catch up with you, but I couldn't find you, in this honest situation. So coming from the Stardome, you went up there, and I think our buddy Breeze was up there with you, right? Am I correct?
Breeze killed it. Do you hear me?
Breeze always killed Breeze is gonna always kill it. I thought I was, of course you got Gina and Arthur that
Yeah.
do a lot of movement, and but Breeze is coming down his road doing his thing. So if y'all haven't checked out Breeze, Mr. Do Too Much, y'all make sure y'all check him out because y'all too, you know, I got the news on y'all too that y'all really went up there and showed out.
Yes. I'm getting ready to play in my birthday bash again. I will be bringing Breeze back. That's a guaranteed.
I want to come. Don't leave me. See y'all be leaving me out, man.
No,
Y'all be thinking I be too busy and all that stuff. It's not.
I'm gonna
You know,
get with you on that.
you got to get with me because, like I
Yeah.
say, especially after we do this thing Saturday, this is going to be amazing.
Major.
And I know you got to go. But let's talk a little bit about this big ride. Let's talk a
Ooh.
little bit about because I'm here in Mississippi, and this is something that I started here, and you and we've been talking over a year about
Mhm.
doing this,
Right.
and I'm starting this thing, and you were like, hey, look, I got something. I know it'll be beneficial. And we kind of talked throughout all of 23, and in the end of 23, we decided to do it.
Right.
So you tell the people from your perspective of what's the feel, what do you feel, how's the participation, really what we're doing. They always hear from me. I need somebody else to talk about it other than me because
So
they may think I'm lying.
so what I've learned from the culture of trail riding is grown adults or even if it's children, um, you could come out to the country and have the time of your life that you probably couldn't pay to go somewhere else and have. You're gonna have your food, you're gonna have
Mm,
your music, you're gonna have your entertainment. It ain't about if you dirty, about what you got going on. It's country kin, country folk, good time. And see, I'm a country girl, so where y'all coming to Saturday, that's where I grew up at. That's where my mom was born and raised. That's where my
wow,
grandfather was born and raised. That's where my great
wow,
granddaddy was born and raised. So it's history there. So when
right.
you can bring people to that, it's family fun.
And I know in researching the area, because the people that I deal with, especially my country kin that enjoy the big ride, we like space, and
Mhm.
for everybody, this is an enormous piece of land. Like I say, it's a historic piece of land. Hogan's Valley has been around for several decades. This is family land. I'm talking about rolling hills, trails. Just if you want to have a really good time, this is a really good spot. And y'all know how particular I am about the spots because I'm a real rider. We realize do this. So for everybody that's out there, like, well, I've never been to this place, that's fine. I have not let y'all down yet. I'm very particular. And when Brown Sugar talked to me about it, we went through the phases of making sure that it qualified for the people that want to come out and do it. And
Right.
this is going to be a wonderful time. Now I know my phone has been ringing off the hook from vendors to people. I'm already real recognized, real right. I mean, these people are coming from hundreds of miles away,
Yeah.
4 or 5, 6 hours away, if not further.
Right.
So how has the response been on your end?
My phone is ringing nonstop. My sister operates the TikTok. Her TikTok is blowing up. I'm still getting calls from vendors, and we pretty much don't maxed out on food vendors. I don't want to overload it because I want
Yeah,
to make sure
yeah,
that people come and make their money. So
exactly.
we had to cut it off at some point, but I've been getting phone calls from Texas,
Yeah.
Mississippi, Arkansas, North Alabama. I had some people to call me today from Warner Robins, Georgia. They coming.
Wow. Yeah,
So
they
if you
coming.
ain't in Hogan's Valley this weekend, you gonna hear about it.
You're gonna hear about it. You're gonna miss out on it. And
Mhm.
that's the beautiful thing about it. And plus we got some beautiful weather coming that way.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be in the mid 70s. I don't know if you all got that rain today that you were supposed to get, but rain is not a bad thing for us riders. If y'all know like I know it, that's gonna keep that dust down.
Oh,
So
the mud holes are full.
see, now you talking about language.
So if
Now
y'all want to get muddy, yeah, the stream is flowing real heavy.
And this is the other thing y'all don't know about it. See, Brown Sugar always telling me, you know, I love to ride, but I don't really get out there in the mud holes. So my challenge to her was she gonna get dirty. If I come out there and I pull all these bikes out there, she get in that mud. So when y'all see her, see she trying to hold up to be show ready for later on at night. When y'all know how we do it.
So you think that I'm supposed to perform with mud all over me?
That's the uniform.
Oh my God!
You think I'm changing clothes? They know what this is. Believe me, this ain't no judgment zone. They would rather see you up there muddy because you one of them. Then that's the whole key. They know I'm gonna get up there muddy, so I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna have them gator waders on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have them gator waders on.
I tell you, I'm gonna rewrite. I'm gonna rewrite that song that y'all got. That Mississippi. I got Mississippi mud on my boots.
Right.
Oh, I'm from Alabama. I don't want mud on my boots.
She told me the other day, she said, oh, we're going to let the Mississippi folks keep that. No, that is just universal. Everybody going to have mud on their boots this Saturday at Hogan's Valley. It's going to be a wonderful time. Everything's paid to gate. We didn't do any advance tickets on this event. The one thing that we came up with this time, there's no charge for ATVs.
It's free.
If you have RVs, there is RV parking, but it's all dry dock, so you still can bring your RVs out there. My man Chill Will called me today. Hey, Doc, I need to bring my RV. I said, bring it on. Plenty of space for everything. So gates are going to open at, what, 10 a.m.? Is that correct? I think you're on mute. Well, while she's getting it together, can you hear me? Oh, okay. She's lost her sound now. Can you hear me? So Brown Sugar's lost her sound right now. We're working on that. You know, this is live streaming. But gates are going to open at 10 a.m. The show is going to start at 6 p.m. We do have a packed show for everybody. We've got some great people over there. Backdoor Jody, gonna be one of our celebrity DJ, DJ TK, the illustrious Dare E is gonna be there. So you know, every time me and that guy get together, it's gonna be off the chain. My good buddy Virgil K is gonna be there. Them grannies, and y'all saw them a couple of weeks on here. They're gonna be over there cutting up sideways. We got Kyle is gonna be there. We've got who else do we have that's going to be? We've got they're gonna get on my behind about that. Of course, Miss Brown Sugar is going to be there. Trey 7 is going to be there. I cannot forget about Trey 7 is going to be there in the building, right? Can you hear me? Okay. I think her sound is going down. So you can't hear me? Okay, she said she can't hear us. But that's no problem. What we're going to do, we're going to bring her back on the program once she gets situated. So y'all, the lady that you just talked to with all this wealth of information, she's going to get back with us in just a little bit. That was Miss Brown Sugar, all the way from Newville, Alabama, singer, songwriter, producer, performer, event coordinator, part of the illustrious situation at Hogan's Valley. And y'all come on out and see her this Saturday. Hogan's Valley. We can't wait. We've really been planning to do this, and now it's here. So I want to thank Miss Brown Sugar for coming on here and just doing her thing with us tonight. I really appreciate her coming on here. So we're going to move the program a little bit further, all right? Because I know she had some other obligations she had to get to. Anyway, I want to get with another young man. Now, this young man right here, he took a different path, and he is making his situation. When I tell you he's making it work, this young man, he's worked with everybody from Sir Charles to Pokey to just most of your favorite artists in the Southern Soul world. He took a different route, but his route is working. He's doing a phenomenal job at what he does. He's an artist, producer, songwriter, entertainer. He's a brother of mine. I had to get him on the show. And also, he's going to tell you a little bit about what we got going on this week. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I bring to the stage is none other than my brother, Bad News. What's going on, big dog?
What's up, my brother? How you doing out there, man?
Man, everything's good, man. Glad I could finally get you on the show. We've been talking about it for a minute.
Yeah. Perfect timing, baby. Perfect timing.
So I was glad I could get you on the show. We were trying to do some stuff earlier, but I think this actually made it better because we definitely have an announcement to make, some things that we've been doing. So I'm gonna go back to the beginning and then we'll come forward with some of this good news we get. So NEWZ, tell me this. Where are you from?
I'm from Phoenix City, Alabama.
Phoenix City. So that's right over there by Columbus, Georgia, and all of that, right in that area.
5 minutes away from Columbus, man. We so close, we on the same time. You know, we the only people part of Alabama on Eastern Standard Time.
That's what I was saying, because when we were talking today, you kept saying, my time and your time, and I kept messing it up. That always throws me off. When I talk to you and when I talk to DJ Trucker, y'all are the only cats in the South that actually have, that Eastern time that we always fool with. So Phoenix City, Alabama. I think Smoke is from down that way. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Smoke. Yep.
So y'all got quite a bit of a talent pool down there. And I think that's over in that way where we kind of first started connecting over in that Columbus, Georgia area.
Yeah, when you were down in Nelson. Yep.
Exactly right. So NEWZ with what you're doing, I know a lot of people seen your face, heard the name. Kind of explain who you are. How do you fit in this Southern Soul kind of picture? How did it start and how did you get to where it is now?
Well, it's crazy how it started, bro. Like, I was on Instagram, just freestyling to the females, and search hard.
Rapping freestyling, right? Rapping freestyling. Okay. All right.
Sing. I can't sing. I ain't gonna try. I can't do it. So I was rapping. He was like, man, I want to change your life, man. He like, can you come to my studio? So I went to the studio. I hit my partner up, shot at 350 beats, you know what I'm saying? He sent me a few. So we got to working on the track. He was feeling the track so hard. He like, man, I'm gonna change your life. I'm gonna bring you in the Southern Soul and blues. And I'm like, how? I rap. He was like, I ain't say you gonna be no blues artist. I'm gonna bring you over to Southern Soul. Southern Soul is good music. If I'm singing a hook to the ladies and you rapping to the ladies, not aggressive, you rapping to them in the content they want to hear, you gonna have a hit. He said, just listen to me. And I listen, and I'm here now with y'all big dog, man. And y'all teaching me stuff every day, and I pay attention. You heard me?
So being on Instagram, doing what you do, all of a sudden, the king of Southern Soul just reaches out and say, come on.
Yep. It brought me to a house. We did the song. When we did the song, he signed me. By the time I get halfway from Atlanta, I get a post on Instagram. I probably had like 3,000 followers then. He posted me and said, welcome to the family. My first artist, Bad News. The next morning, man, I had like 10,000 followers.
Just like that.
I had folks trying to book me, man. I ain't even had no music. They ain't know who I was. He stamped me, so you know what I'm saying? They were like, man, we want you. I'm like, and I had to call him like, man, these folks trying to book me, man. I ain't got no music. He like, well, turn around. We made 5 songs in 5 hours and shot 4 videos in 3 days and dropped everything.
Like,
yep.
And that's what I hear a lot about Sir Charles. I've never been fortunate enough to work with him, but they say his work ethic is just off the chart. He just comes in there and knocks it out. So was that your experience with him?
Yeah, man. We just went in there and knocked it out. Soon we knocked it out. He flew me out to Dallas the next week. We shot all the videos. 3 days later, all the video was posted at one time. I'll never forget it. With Blue Suede Shoes, Ride or Die featuring him, Are You Feeling Me featuring Polka Bear, and my song Good Time. We did all of them at one time.
So, and I want people to wrap their minds around what you're saying, because I know sometimes it's hard to say it when it's you. But when you talk about somebody, that's royalty in the Southern Soul Blues world. That's royalty. And if anybody don't see it like that, let's argue. You know what I'm saying? So You,
Right.
you had to be doing something amazing, not only for him to reach out to you, but to reach out to you uh across genres. Because you were a
Yeah.
rapper. I'm sure that's, like you say, it shocked you. It would make sense if he reached out to a singing person or somebody like that. When you talking about reaching out to a rapper,
Right.
talking about reaching out to a rapper, that's major. So you went in and did 5 songs, you came back and did the video. So then what was that journey from going from not even being in this? Now you're this guy, because I think that's around the time everybody started seeing you, because when somebody like that stamps you, then they start seeing you. So with that being said, what did Bad News? Because at that point, Charles kind of did his job.
Right. That's what I tell folks. Folks be like, man, I don't hardly see y'all together no more. And then I'm like, man, I'm booked now. I'm booked every week just like he on this side of the world. He did his job with me. I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to put it in street terms. I'm the dope. You know what I'm saying? He cooked me up. I got to go sell myself, man.
You got to go sell yourself.
When I first got with Charles, he said, you go with me for 120 days. He took me on like 60 shows. I had to do them for free. But in those 60 shows, I took CDs, I took clothes, everything. I left show like $800-900. I'm a hustler. I'm from the street. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
Show, and I built relationships with every promoter and every DJ to every show I went to. I ain't gonna call them no one time. I'm calling you every week, and you ain't gonna forget me. It's 100 artists. So I got to make you remember me. You know what I'm saying? Look, like I was on you about that song.
Hey, I ain't want to say nothing, but I'm saying, hey, he gonna wear the hell out you till he get what he want, and that's the truth. And you got to respect it. You hear about people like DJ Khaled. They say that's how he is, but look at what that accomplishes. A lot of times people, they want to sit back and, oh, I'm too cool for school type stuff. All that, I that's the one thing that really made me really start appreciate you as a person, as an artist, was your tenacity. Your ability. I would look up and you would just be there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, checking in. And you said something that is so important, because not only is this show about talking between you and I, the show is about educating everybody else that could potentially be watching. And you said something that is so important. If you get the opportunity for whatever reason to move around, and this ain't your dance, somebody say, hey, come go with me for 120 days, or come move around like this, or come even just go to this show with me.
Yeah.
Take it upon yourself to not just sit there and be starstruck, but go and start building those relationships.
Exactly.
Building that rapport, going in and seeing, hey, would you mind if I call you Monday? Because I would like to talk to you myself.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, that's why a lot of folks be like, how he be getting booked on so many shows and he rap. I sell myself. I'm going to get at them. If they don't get at me, you can't tell me but 2 things, yes or no. And like a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, don't think like I do. They just want to go and take a picture with the superstar. Bump that picture, man. That picture, all right, man, but build that relationship with them promoters and them DJs while you there.
Yeah.
Y'all just go take and say, stay tuned, coming soon. What coming soon? The picture?
The picture?
You know?
But that's the realest thing. And I really want to drive that home, because for wherever this program goes, stop being on that groupie stuff and get on your money stuff.
Your money tip. They're like, nah, you see me every week, big bro. I'm on somebody's plane.
On somebody's plane, going, flying.
I went 60 shows for free, and now it's up with me. Now I'm getting money. You got
and that's the thing. That's the investment. Everybody, man, I talk to so many people, and they want to start making money. Like, well, man, nobody cares if you need the money. The world don't care about your problems. They don't care. Well, man, I got family, I got kids. So get out of this game. Get out of this game, because this ain't the game for that.
Yeah,
this ain't.
A lot of artists want to come on there, you ain't even known, including myself. You can't go tell these folks, give me $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. How? They don't even know you, bro. You got to be reasonable with these people, man. They already taking a with you.
They're taking a chance.
But you got to build that up, man.
Because at the end of the day, understand this to all artists. you're only as valuable as asses you can put in the seat. That's not in a negative way. That's any of us.
Criticism.
That's any of us. If you can only put 10 asses in the seat, that's what you're worth.
Yep.
I don't care how good you are, how good you can sing, dance, entertain. You're only as valuable as asses you can put in the seat. And that's when I hear people like you talking about it, and people will look up and be like you said, man, this guy's booked every weekend. You know, and he's a rapper, and here I am. I sound like Marvin Gaye, and I can't get a show. Well, that's when you need to look at yourself. I was on the phone with somebody today, and I'm going to call her name because she wouldn't mind. I was talking to Maserati Red today. You know Maserati. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful person. She is such a big supporter. Hard to go, man. And she is a big supporter of the big ride. And even when she's like with the one that's coming up on the 30th, she wasn't even on the show. She called me today. She said, look, I'm coming. And I want you to put me on the stage. I said, you going to come? That's 6 hours from us. And possibly 7 hours from where she is.
But
I'm coming.
She building that relationship like she's supposed to. And
She
finna get
gonna
out there and she go network with them people and have a whole nother fan base. That's what a lot of folks fail to realize. You ain't got no show, bro. Go to these shows. It's a show somewhere near you. I don't care where you at. It's a show
every day.
Get out, man. Get out there and promote.
Get out there and promote. And I ain't talking about just going. The flip side to that, people used to always say, well, I'm just finna go and network and promote. And you just getting out there getting drunk and trying to holler at guys and girls. You know what I'm saying? That ain't networking.
That ain't networking. That's just you being at the club just like
you at the club. You just at the club. That ain't networking.
No.
Hoping somebody see you and recognize you. Hey, oh, that's bad news over there. That's what you going there for.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Yeah, when I'm in there, I'm right by the DJ or right by the promoter.
Right by the DJ. Right by the promoter. You're exactly right. It's a way that you do it.
You'll still play my song, right? Go on, play it before old boy come on.
In his ear.
Got to make it work.
Regardless, if they playing it because they like it or they playing it to get rid of me, I'll take either one.
You playing it.
I'll take either one. And that's the thing.
You playing it. I'm going to go live because I'm trying to promote myself and show my song and play it at this show. Duh.
Somebody going to look at that.
Somebody? Come on, man. You don't know who watching, bro. You don't know who watching you, bro.
Never. I mean, most of the things that happened for me came from people I ain't even know was even looking for me.
A stranger supports you most harder than the person you done known all your life, bro. I'm a living witness, and I'm pretty sure you will too.
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. You have to tell people, man, that don't give up. Because I see so many people. Because to me, the industry, the internet specifically, paints the wrong picture most of the time. It shows you about being a superstar. It never tells you about the work, the financial investment, the being away from your family investment. And this stuff pays.
Boy, 5 days. It been killing me.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, but that's what we signed up for. And I tell anybody, if this ain't what you trying to do, just don't do it because you're gonna end up losing.
I don't see people lose their families behind this, man. But they never stop.
And not from doing nothing bad. Not from cheating or doing not the typical stuff.
Yep.
But
and
just not.
Either way, when you on the road, like your lady or your dude know you on the road every weekend, they know then, okay, this one I'm gonna do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always the artist now.
Because I'm looking on live and he in Tallahassee, Florida, so I know he can't pop back up. I know she can't pop back up.
Schedule up, they know when to plan with the side woman on the side dude. Okay, he gonna be here this weekend, so boom, me and you go get together whoop this weekend.
It happens. It's just
you get back home, they sitting at home like they ain't in there.
Bad news, you gonna tell it all. You're gonna tell it all tonight.
I ain't lying, man. Might make a couple people get divorced tonight, you know.
Prayerfully, we don't get nobody divorced tonight, but we're just trying to make everybody aware that it's some hard sacrifices that we make, bro, to do this.
Where you at? Gonna make them call and check on home late nights. Put that camera on that phone so you can see in that room, cuz. She in that room at 1 o'clock in the morning. What's she doing? She better be at work, or he better be at work. Something.
Boy, you wild. So coming into this, man, like I say, I saw you, and I was, out in Columbus, Georgia, and I saw you grinding. I saw the style because I see style plays a big part of how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Poker Bear always told me, man, shout out to Uncle Poker, you got to sell yourself. Andy Bell told me the same thing out of North Carolina, big promoter out of North Carolina I got to link you with. You got to sell yourself, man. So if I look different and you don't know me, you go pay attention to try to see who I am.
Who I am and what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to stand out now.
Oh, you're exactly right. And that's why I've always seen you, and that's what people these days, they don't want to dress up anymore. I always thought that was part of it, but I do come from a different age bracket, a different decade, man, you thinking about.
And you too with them shirts on now. Hey, big bro, you be killing them too now.
Hey man, I'm the flyest guy alive since Gerald Levert died. You know what I'm saying? The big guy side.
You gonna learn.
You heard me?
You gonna learn.
Man, that's wild. So this Saturday, you called me up and said, "Hey, big bro, you on my neck of the woods. I got an idea because you and I went in the studio and we got a banger.
We got a banger, baby.
A real banger.
4-wheelers, cowgirl boots and dukes and all that there.
Man, let me tell you something. We got a banger. It's called Trail Ride. I was fortunate enough that this guy got on my behind enough. Because a lot of times when you're running, it's hard to take time to do stuff. And I was running. But he did not let up on me. He was like, bro.
Twice a week, y'all. Like, if I ain't called, I tell you, like, hey, bro, what's going on? What you got going on, my boy? What you doing over there?
I'm just hollering at your boy. But, and I finally got a chance to stop. And I'm never too busy for anything, but that's just the course of life and things that are going on at the time.
It's life.
But I'm so thankful that you stayed on me. Because I would have felt some kind of way to hear this record and I wasn't on it because it's such a good record. Man. So shout out to you and what you do and how you move.
I couldn't think, man, listen, man, I'm shouting to my sister Kim in that hall. I would listen to that song. She said, bro, you know what this song missing? I said, what? She said, Big Yayo.
Just like that.
But that's what it missing. She said, bro, Big Yayo will kill this beat. She said, this his thing, huh? This him. She said, boy, you better sit there over there.
And it did. So shout out to you, Kim. I appreciate it because, doing that record and it's just one of those records you can just listen to all the time and it's right.
Man. And then get what, y'all? We got to y'all Saturday. Look, we finna shoot the Trail Ride remix video. Hey, look, boy, I might bring Baby Boy with me, man. Put him on some cowboy.
Bring him.
Baby NEWZ with me, man.
Man, bring Baby NEWZ with you, man. Put them boots on and let him jump in that side by side with me. Let me get him out there, man.
Go get in the 4-wheeler. Go get on that mud. You ain't scared, huh?
Ain't no scared in it.
Ain't no scared in it. He got 2 on.
See, he ready. He hoping you telling the truth. He gonna go and say a long prayer tonight. Say, boy, I sure hope my daddy wasn't capping tonight, because I'm sure ready to go, sir.
Oh yeah, he won't. I'm gonna bring him with me. I'm gonna go and bring him down there because he gonna love that type of stuff.
Yeah, man, and that's what it's about. We're shooting the Trail Ride remix video as a part of the Big Ride too. So, man, y'all bring y'all bikes, 4-wheelers, ladies, fellas. This is, no age range.
You got them grannies there. They done made up a dance to it and everything.
Oh man, they gonna cut up sideways.
He got a dance to it. Yeah, he love that thing. That Big Yayo who on the Trail Ride. That Big Yayo right there.
Y'all need to be there because, like I said, we shoot videos out there. And the thing that I like the most about it, and I always like when somebody comes to these Big Ride and shoot videos, because that's gonna capture the moment, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good time.
We can have some fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have some real fun in Newville this Saturday. So I just want to make sure everybody get there. The gate's gonna open at 10. We don't know. We're gonna be shooting a lot of footage, a lot of B-roll throughout. So if you see the cameras, just do your thing in the cameras. All my trail riding groups, y'all already know what to do.
If the camera on, you just do you, man. We finna have some fun, man.
Yeah, you just do what you doing, and we're gonna have some major fun with it.
Yep.
So, and once again, this man right here, hey, big bro, I want to do that video down there with you. So when you think about bad news, I want y'all to think about really good music, but I also want y'all to think about a drive and a hustle that I have not seen in this culture for a very long time.
Thank you, big bro.
So you gotta respect it, and believe me, bro, a lot of people, long after we ain't here no more, they'll be talking about your contribution, because there isn't a lot of hip hop artists that can do it successfully in this genre. Because I know, just not to exclude anybody, but I know you, Bad News, I know Black Zach, and I know my guy Action that does more of the party soul stuff. And you're talking about 3 out of millions.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's
man,
a lot.
That's a lot, man. Like, man,
And
you
for some-
see some of the inboxes I wake up to, like, man, you changing the game. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we love what you doing. Like, man, it's so different, man. You make your own way. I get so many motivational texts, man. They just make me keep going, big bro,
And the thing about it, you're not changing the culture. You're adding to the culture. It's different. Your conversation, what you're talking about, is true to what we do. And if you live into this trail ride culture, they want to party. They want to, you know what I'm saying? So it's fully embraced. I know on my side of town, it's fully embraced. Definitely, once they get this video in their system, this is just going to go to the moon. Not because I have anything to do with it, but it was a great record.
Oh, yeah, it is. Boy, man, look here. I started to redo my verse, man. I'm going to just say that, man.
Man, I knew I got to keep up with y'all young whippersnappers, man. I ain't gonna let y'all embarrass me like that.
Open up a window because it's hot in here.
Open up a window because it's hot in here, baby. You know what I'm saying? You understand me?
Riding my cowboy gear. Hey, man, y'all stay tuned, man. Bad News Big Yayo video on the way. The single already out, y'all. Just type in Bad News Trail Ride. You go see it. Bad News and Big Yayo. That's all you got to type in. BADD Trail Ride. It's on all music platforms right now.
There you go. See how this man promote? See how you have to ask somebody. That man, boy, you sharper than a Texan. You sharp, boy.
You ain't even have to add me, did you?
But that's the thing, man.
Shout out to Sugar Trey 7, man, the whole Newville, man, the whole Hogan Valley, man, all of them. I love y'all, man. We family. This Alabama thing, man. I'm coming. Man. I didn't even know I was coming through. I'm coming through that, brown sugar.
And I'm thankful that Alabama thing is allowing this Mississippi thing to come through and break bread with everybody and show them how this thing can be unified. It don't make no difference where you from. That matters not. And it's family everywhere. We family everywhere.
You heard me?
Right.
It's family.
We family everywhere. And speaking of that, this Saturday, this is a family-friendly event. The Bad News is going to be there, so it is fine for you to bring your kids. Actually, kids under 10, they get in free. So with that being said, all foolishness needs to stay at the house. So if you got if you on any kind of foolishness,
out there with that crazy, so I'm gonna have to go back to the old me, man.
we don't, and please don't let me make this man go back to the old news. You know what I'm saying?
Not these babies, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's about these babies. So if you got any ill will or think somebody got ill will towards you because something you done did, stay at the house. Because these big rides don't play. You will be going to jail. We will be prosecuted to the fullest. This ain't no play. I'm going to charge some white you. I'm going to tell it on you, and I'm going to get you on up out of there. Because we don't play about these babies. Point blank, period. We worrying about these babies.
A great show, man.
It's gonna be a great show. We got some great art. We got some great entertainment. We got just from the selection of who we've got there in Alabama, it's gonna be a great time. And like I say, shout out to my girl Maserati Red. She's verbally agreed. She's gonna come all the way from Mississippi to come over there and entertain y'all so that y'all can see how great she is. I got bad news. I got a little bad news gonna be there, man. You know it's gonna be a party. Little bad news gonna be there. You know what it's about to be.
Baby news.
So that's the thing about it, man. Before I get out of here, News, let them know how they can contact you in anything, because we never know where these podcasts go. So make sure you let them know
Hey, man,
what's going on.
Trying to book me, man, hit my own email. Is badnews334@gmail. It's BA3Ds NEWZ 334@gmail. Or you can hit my manager up online at Nikita Michelle on Facebook, or Nikita Michelle is at Gmail. That's work, baby. That's work. And you got my Facebook because it's on this live right now. So go on
Right
add
now.
me. You got me. Go on add me.
Go on and add him. Like I said, he's one of the hardest working men in Southern Soul. You're going to see him everywhere. And this is just the beginning. If you think you're seeing him now, y'all ain't seen nothing. 24, 25, definitely going to be his year.
Wait. I bet y'all put me and Yayo on some show together.
And if you ain't got the record, like I say, just go to Bad News, type in Trail Ride, and you'll see the one with me on it. So download that thing. Matter of fact, I want to see y'all playing that when y'all pull up in there. We need it playing on everybody's car. So when you pull up, I need you to be playing that Bad News Trail Ride.
Boots on. Put them boots on. Girl, it's a trail ride.
It's a trail ride. So that's the thing, New. Man, I appreciate you coming on here, brother. Just spend a little time. I appreciate you bringing baby news on this thing, man. And, showing the love, showing people that this is about some grown people stuff. We out here for these kids. We out here making this living. We out here doing these events, and it's all about these kids. And I appreciate you and your family coming on here and sit down with me a little bit, man. Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, this young man right here, if not, he's number 2, the hardest working man in Southern Soul and hip hop. He gonna get the job done. If you have not booked him, give him the opportunity. He's a rapper. He's a promoter. He's a singer. He be singing too, y'all. Don't let him fool y'all. He be on this stuff.
I met an older woman, and she put it on me.
Hey, this guy does it all. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is my country king, a friend of mine, man. Bad News, thank you for being on the program, big brother.
Love, we out, man.
Much love to you, big bro. Y'all, that was Bad News, man. He was checking in, but this guy had a lot of great information to share with everybody. The hustle don't stop, and that's one thing I know from him. His hustle does not stop. If all my other artists out there trying to find your way, don't stop. Just keep kicking your legs. Keep on pushing through, no matter what somebody say to you, no matter how much they try to put you down. Don't worry about none of that. Just do what you do. And eventually somebody's going to see you and they're going to say, look, I want to get that person. And that person is going to be you. So, like I said, I want to send some shots out to everybody that was on here tonight. This interview kind of quick. So my girl Pamela out there, Nikita Michelle, Charlotte Brown, Jairus Thompson, Darlene Tucker, Kai Darby. What up, Kai? See, Kai's going to be there Saturday. So shout out to Kai. Them grannies was on here tonight. Y'all already know how we gonna cut up, so I ain't gonna even say nothing. DJ Chill Will, Nelson Curry, my brother, Chad Tennyson, Jalen Stevens. She is gonna be out there. Y'all know she from down there. She is gonna be out there. Melody Hudson, shout out to a true soldier in the business. Dale Simmons, my brother from another mother, if there is never another. Beat Flipper, gotta get out of there, boy. JJJJJs. We got a big thing coming in. Y'all just remember this. The big ride on the inside. All right, I'm through talking about it. I'm not going to say no more about that, but JJ, you know what I'm talking about. Rick Outlaw, my other brother. DJ Fuji, OG, always holding it down. My boy, Country Boy Kev was on here. Maserati Red, shout out to you. Looking forward to seeing you coming down there this Saturday. Red going to always pull it out. Asiatic Black, that's my other brother, man. I got to start getting this man on some stuff. I've got to let you all see the Asiatic Black effect when it comes to I'll just say it's Sonic domination. So shout out to everybody. 3 days in a wake up, Miranda said this Saturday, March the 30th in Bama. That's how she wrote it too. In Bama. Big ride is going to Bama. 3 days in a wake up, Miranda said. And don't y'all forget, we're taking a big ride back to my hometown with my home county. Back there, we really don't have a hometown. I was born in Goodman, but I love everything in Holmes County. So we're taking a big ride April the 27th to Holmes County. So more information is going to be coming with that in next couple of days and week as we get this. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody March the 30th in Newville, Alabama. Y'all come on down there. Holler at your country kin. I got to get out of here. My hour is up. Shout out to Miss Brown Sugar. Shout out to Bad News for coming on here. These are my people, man. So I love y'all. Y'all be easy. And I'll see y'all next Tuesday. Every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's a big show.